Shalom, 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 shalom. Before we even get started with this lesson, first and foremost, I want to start by giving all praises and glory to Yahawah bahasham, Yahawashi bahasham, Rakah HaKadash. Secondly, want to give double honors to the Elders Apostles of Great Millstone, the Elder Bishops of Great Millstone, who rule well and worthy of double honors. And third and lastly, want to give salutations to all the occupants of the hopeful elect that pushing forth this word and this truth in righteousness and in sincerity throughout the four corners. Shalom, shalom, shalom. And pretty much, man, over this weekend, I mentioned it Saturday, while we was out there on the highways and byways, myself and the brothers of GMS Midland, South Carolina. We was out there on the highways and byways doing what we were supposed to do, doing what we commanded to do by Yahawashi, pushing this word, pushing this truth on these highways and these hedges, man. But and giving warning to Israel. But nevertheless, this past Saturday was South Carolina State University, HBCU, all right, in Orangeburg, South Carolina. It's a HBCU college, and they had their traditional homecoming, and every year, pretty much, they're gonna bring out a big crowd, a large amount of people, a lot of visitors and guests, so it definitely comes through Orangeburg, around this time of the year, homecoming, man. All right. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe that it was about over 40 to 50,000 people came to attend South Carolina State homecoming. Not necessarily going to the game, but as far as all the festivities and things that be taking place that particular Saturday, man. Really that whole weekend, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? And, I call it nothing but a big ass nigga fest at the end of the day. So, me and the brothers, man, I told the brothers, man, we not going to even be around nowhere near homecoming. We ain't going to be around on Orangeburg, man. You know what I'm saying? We going out of town. We taking it out of town, man. Where it's too many goddamn niggas and shit, man. We not going to be nowhere around because that's never ever a recipe for anything positive, anything good. You know what I'm saying? When you got a great amount of niggas in the same room, man. And as we can see, South Carolina State University, what I'm saying, they homecoming, I guess, everything took place this past Saturday. You had a shooting that taking place, and we gonna catch this news clip right here, man. That's why I said, man, you can't niggas always, man, you damn niggas always, man, always, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just y'all play right into the stereotype of Esau, man. When it says niggas don't know how to act, niggas is nothing but fucking untamed animals out of the fucking zoo. You know what I'm saying? Y'all validate Esau, you know what I'm saying, when he be making his derogatory comments on Jake. All right, at the end of the day, you niggas play right into it, man. All right? Because you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you knew something bad was going to happen. You knew somebody was going to get shot or worse, or somebody's going to get killed. There's going to be some fights or whatever when it comes to having a bunch of niggas together in this nigga fest. And like I say, man, this all of this shit worldly shit anyway, man. To go to a football game, is that worldly? No. But all the festivities that gonna be taking place, what Jake do before the game start, they gonna be getting all fucked up, get on their little drugs, they gonna get their little pregame on, all right, you know what I'm saying? They gonna try to get in wear their best little outfits or whatnot, trying to be all about them, you know what I'm saying, the lust of life, try to get the attention of the ladies. The ladies gonna put on their most scandalous little outfits. They want to get the attention of the men at the end of the damn day or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Big fashion show, car show. You know what I'm saying? Niggas tailgating, probably putting all kind of abominations on the motherfucking grills, drinking, getting drunk, listening to damn fucking loud music, enjoying Babylon, not even considering the day of the Lord, not even considering Yahawashi. You know what I'm saying? Not even listening to the prophets giving that warning of the return of Yahawashi and make no tarry in the return to the Lord, man. Niggas ain't hearing none of that, bro. All right, homecoming, you know what I'm saying, football, which end up with gladiator sports, go all the way back to the damn fucking Romans and shit or whatnot. All these sports are set up to keep you damn niggas goddamn sleep anyway, man, to keep you distracted from the real news that's taking place, that we already in World War III, man. We already, Esau already ushering you know what I'm saying, the C-Hip, man, by the way of the digital ID, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a prelude. That digital ID is a prelude to the C-Hip. You think Jake considering, all right, we are just that much more steps closer to returning Yahawashi, going into Jacob's trouble, all right, great judgment like never ever before, all right, doors of mercy and grace gonna shut close on you niggas, all right, you know, hey, man, you gonna be on the outside looking in, all right, when the time to, when y'all want to turn to the Lord, Yahawashi, gonna be too late, man, but niggas don't want to consider, man, all right, they want to be caught up in the affairs of this world, man. Keep up with the Joneses, man. All right. But let this video right here play right here, man. All right. Then we'll get a couple of scriptures.
Do you wish your man was made in Manlandia and that he bathed with sex?
Shalak, this fair use, Esau. Fair use. Gotta say that. Fair use. You got these stupid ass. Shalak for these stupid ass, bro.
He naturally derives sense like wood barrel bourbon.
After the game starts right now with breaking news. South Carolina State University in Orangeburg, South Carolina is on lockdown right now. Just moments ago, campus officials confirmed a shooting on campus at a residence hall. It's unclear if the shooting happened inside or outside the dorm. You're looking at the website for the HBCU right now. Officials say shots were fired at Eugene Suites sometime around 9 p.m. tonight. Campus leaders say students need to stay inside their rooms right now. Campus police are investigating. We have also learned that the homecoming concert that was planned for tonight at 10 at SC State has now been canceled. We will bring you more details on air and online just as soon as they come into our newsroom.
Queen City.
So you know what? So if they would have had a concert, somebody else probably would have goddamn lost their life anyway or whatnot, man. Hey, man, it was some death coming anyway, man. Yahawashi ain't with no fucking homecoming, man. He ain't with you damn niggas in y'all Babylonian state of mind. At the end of the day, y'all partying, y'all house of mirth mentality at the end of the day. Yahawashi ain't with none of that, man. All this shit about to come erupt at the end of the day. That's one thing y'all don't know, man. They don't know, man. Like I said, somebody lost a life, man. Let me go to a little more up-to-date story, man. Just a little more up-to-date as far as news on the shooting that took place at South Carolina State University, man, in which left you know what I'm saying, which there was somebody that was deceased, man. All right. And then also, from my understanding, they have somebody else that got shot as well too, but currently they are in critical condition at the end of the day, man. All right. So tell you, man, you know what I'm saying, judgment is going out, man. You know what I'm saying? Judgment, Yahawashi is going out. Hey, man, you better come out of this fucking world, man, to get caught up and catch the judgment, all right, that come along with it, being in the world.
Just into News 19, we understand the Orangeburg County coroner identifying the woman who was killed in one of the shootings that took place on the South Carolina State campus Saturday night. She is Jeliah Butler of Saluda County.
And it says one of the shootings, man. They ain't just say shooting, like a shooting ain't bad enough. It says one of the shootings, boy. See, you know, want to take your family, take your damn friends out to a homecoming, you know what I'm saying, enjoying the festivities, thinking it's gonna be all harmless, his family oriented and whatnot, having a good time, and look what happened, man. All right, you know, look what happened. You know what I'm saying? You know, hell, somebody done got unalive at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Leave it to niggas. You know what I'm saying? Don't know how to motherfucking act. Mess up everything at the end of the day. And then that's one thing about Jake. Jake love to fucking party, man. Jake, boy, I tell you, man, you're the only nation that will party your ass off in your captivity, boy. All right? I think it was one of those movies, one of those Purge movies, man. You know what I'm saying? When they was bringing the Purge to Jake neighborhoods. And in the beginning of the movie, they had Jake in the neighborhood partying. And, you know, of course, you know, Esau, the creator, director, you know what I'm saying, of the fucking movie and shit, showing you these devils do a great motherfucking study when it comes to our people, man, how people act, how people respond, man. All right, to adversity, to crisis, bro. All right.
We understand the Orangeburg County coroner identifying the woman who was killed in one of the shootings that took place on the South Carolina State campus Saturday night. She is Yahawah Butler of Saluda County. We'll continue bringing you updates about this, but again, we understand her name is Yahawah Butler. That is the young lady who died on Saturday night. It is important to point out, though, the president of South Carolina State University, when we tapped in earlier at 6 o'clock, he confirmed she was not a student at that university. We'll have some more updates for you later tonight and also over on our website.
All right, so y'all heard that was a, you know what I'm saying, Most High, all right, took a life, boy, took a life, man, you know what I'm saying, really brought judgment, man, really that was judgment at the end of the day, all right, because nobody perished being innocent at the end of the damn day. Plus, Most High is tired of looking at you wicked-ass fucking Israelites, man, like this word and the truth ain't going throughout the four corners. All right, let's get into the scriptures, man. All right, this right here, Isaiah 45:7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. So that was the will of Yahawashi to fuck up you damn niggas damn homecoming at the end of the day. Because we coming closer and closer, man, to the time to where Yahawashi, man, all right, is bringing, we are already in the beginning of Jacob's trouble. But as we get further along Jacob's trouble, there's levels with it. All right, it's only going to intensify more and more and more as we get closer to the end, man. So, you know, there's more judgment, all right, more harsh judgment Most High is going to be bringing upon you fucking Israelites that can't motherfucking get right, man. You still want to be of this world. You still want to trust in fucking Babylon, man. You know what I'm saying? You still want to go and trust the ways of the goddamn heathen. Hey, man, you going to catch your fucking judgment, man. All right, at the end of the day, you can't say you ain't being warned, man. This is what the Most High said, man. This is how he feel, man, about your fucking holidays, about your little nigga fest, man. All right, you know, Amos 5:21, it says, I despise your feast days, and I would not smell in your solemn assemblies, man. So the Most High said, man, he despise your fucking feast days at the end of the day. That's why he brought judgment, man. That's why he's bringing his judgment, man. All right, upon you goddamn fucking Israelites, all right, because in y'all minds or whatnot, man, you know what I'm saying, what you think is right, all right, you know what I'm saying, by y'all trusting in the ways of Babylon, trusting in tradition of men, y'all don't see nothing wrong in y'all eyes, man, all right, because y'all go about to establish your own righteousness ultimately at the end of the day, all right. Going back to Jeremiah 4:22, man. They don't seek the Lord. You don't seek counsel from Yahawashi. And how you seek counsel from Yahawashi? By his prophets, man. Prophets got to give you the warning, got to give you the instructions, man. Corrections, man. All right, teach you, man. You know what I'm saying? According to the scriptures, how to serve Yahawashi in truth and in spirit at the end of the day, man. All the Most High got his teachers. Going back to Jeremiah 3:15, man. All right, you know, and that's great millstone. Start from the Elders Apostles to the Elder Bishops on down to us, man. Who else, man? All right, fit these scriptures other than the great millstone and the true affiliates, man. Jeremiah 3:15. And I will give you pastors according to my heart. Going back to the Hebrew word lab, going back to that word heart, goes back to the Hebrew lab, which means your mind, man. So the Most High, your mind, your spirit. So Yahawashi said, and I will give you pastors, which is the elect of Israel, all right, the true servants of Yahawashi, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding, man. All right, so that's how the Most High give you his counsel, man. That's how the Most High, you know what I'm saying, give you his warning. All right, at the end of the day, man. All right, that's how the Most High speak to you through the mouth of his prophets at the end of the day. But you damn niggas ain't fucking listening, man. You ain't hearkening to, man. You want to do your own damn thing, which is only going to lead to your own destruction. That's why the Most High say you're foolish, man. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. Yeah, they know everything but Yahawashi. They know nothing but wickedness, man. They know shit of the fucking world, shit that it was taught in this world, or been indoctrinated, rather what they've been indoctrinated with by the oppressors, man. Okay, all right? They follow his false science, man, his pseudoscience. That's what they believe in at the end of the day. They believe in some Christianity, all right? You know, they believe in man and man-made precepts. They believe in the customs, and you know what I'm saying, of the other heathen nations, man. What the fuck they believe in? They don't believe in this truth, man. All right, you know, and we been knew that, man. Every time, you know what I'm saying, we go into the scriptures, you know what I'm saying, and bringing out and giving warning and bringing out the precepts upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little. When we were teaching, niggas don't want to accept the truth, man. They come up against the truth. That's how we know they fucking wicked, man, and they're rebellious. But Yahawashi, I say you're going to send us to a rebellious nation, which is Israel, man. You so-called Negroes, so-called Latinos, so-called Native Americans, to you so-called Hispanics. That's why judgment, the Most High is handed down that severe, harsh judgment on you fucking niggas, man, because you don't listen, man. You don't listen, man. And they have none understanding. See, they have none. Matter of fact, let me start back up. Verse 22. For my people is foolish. What I say, y'all foolish. They have not known me. They are sadish children, which means extremely stupid. Sadish means extremely stupid, man. And they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil. See, they wise to do evil shit of the fucking world, man. Niggas can sell drugs. Niggas can fucking commit goddamn fucking scam. The niggas can scam the shit out of their brother. You know what I'm saying? Niggas will sit up there and use usury on their brother. All right, they commit adultery. All right, you know what I'm saying? You know, so when it comes to wickedness, Jacob sit up there and deceive their brother, all right, by acting like they are men of the Lord, you know what I'm saying? Damn wolves and sheep clothing at the end of the day. So when it comes to doing evil, all right, you know what I'm saying? They excel when it comes to doing fucking evil, man. But to do good, which is this knowledge and this truth, man, and doing the work, letting your light shine, they have no knowledge. They don't have no knowledge I get this truth is boring to them. It's boring to them at the end of the day or whatnot, man. All right, you know, and that's why the Most High continue on handing judgment to him, man. All right, because Jake want to go out there and seek their own way. All right, they want to go out there and seek their own way. Going back to, I think that's, matter of fact, I want to get that one in Romans if I'm not mistaken. Let me see here. There we go. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Romans 10 and 1. I started at verse 1. All right, but the point gonna be in verse 3 that I want to make. Romans 10 and 1. Brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to God for Israel is that they might be saved. There we go again, Apostle Paul, man. You know why he ain't called no other nation? Why he only mentioned Israel when it comes to salvation? Hint, hint. For I bear them record that they have a zeal of God, Yahawah, but not according to knowledge. Yeah, 2/3. They got a zeal. They know they identify and they acknowledge there's a higher power. All right, but they don't understand Yahawah according to knowledge, man. All right. For they being ignorant of Yahawah righteousness, all right, because they don't want to learn righteousness of the Most High. Remember, Jake want to hear deceit. They want to hear smooth words, deceit. All right, they want to hear lies at the end of the day, man. All right, and going about to establish their own righteousness, man. All right, have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of Yahawah, man. You know, and that's what, and like I said, going back, what Jake loved to damn do. Jake loved to go out there, all right, and they want to tell you what they feel, how they feel. They don't even want to deal with the Bible. Let me hear your opinion, brother. What's your opinion, brother? You know, going back to Isaiah 30 and 9, man, they don't really want to deal with the words of Yahawah. They want to hear lies and deceit, man. All right, Isaiah 30 and 9, that this is a rebellious people. Lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord, Yahawah, man. All right. Yeah, they won't hear, man, because they won't do it. They're going to continue on in their wickedness, man. Even when, you know, the warning is going out, the word is going out, man, Jake, you know what I'm saying? They giving deaf ears to it at the end of the day, man. All right. It says, we'll say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceit. So Jake want to hear fucking lies, man. All right. They want to hear this truth, man. You know what I'm saying? You know? It says, get you out of the way, turn the side out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us, man. All right. So they don't want to hear the words of Yahawah. They don't want to hear the laws are still in effect. They don't want to hear that, you know what I'm saying, you know, we still up under the laws, man. We have to keep them to the best of our ability. All right. You know, they don't want to hear none of that. You're going to be held accountable for your actions, man. They don't want to hear none of that, bro. All right. It said they don't want to hear Babylon going to be destroyed and 2/3 of our people going to be destroyed along with it. They don't want to hear that. All right. It says, wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word and trust in oppression and pervertness and stay thereon, therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking coming suddenly at an instant. And that's Most High bringing judgment upon you niggas, man, when you least expect it at the end of the day, man. All right. Going right back to Romans 10. All right, in 3, it says, for they being ignorant of Yahawah righteousness, reading once again, and going about to establish their own righteousness, have not submitted themselves into the righteousness of Yahawah. So Jake, what they doing? Want to lean on their own fucking understanding, all right, which ultimately is going to lead them to their fucking destruction, man. All right, and that judgment going out day in and day out, man. So that's why we won't be losing no goddamn tears when we see judgment that Yahawah is handing out on you goddamn Jake. We see Jakes get the goddamn, you know what I'm saying, you get them hot them hot rocks, all right? Get them hot rocks, all right, penetrate through you and shit, all right, you know, all right. Jake get exited, when Jake get ejected out of the fucking car and shit, you know, and land on his neck. All right, Jake get mauled by some animals or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You know, Jake died by the hands of Esau. Man, we understand, man. All that judgment of Yahawashi Double, because you niggas, you know, refusing to hear the words of Yahawashi Double, man. You're refusing to come back and return back, man. You rather remain in your wickedness, man. All right? You don't want to repent, man. All right? You want to stay in that Babylonian state of mind. And therefore, man, most likely going to leave you in that Babylonian state of mind. All right? You're going to be destroyed along with Babylon, man. All right? Simple as that. Proverbs 14:12. There is a way which seemeth right unto a man. Yeah, man, going by to establish his own righteousness, man. But the end thereof are the ways of death, man. Yeah, so going out there into the world, all right, is goddamn fucking death at the end of the day. Because it seems right in your own goddamn mind. Because you niggas want to lean on your own wicked ass fucking understanding, man. But when it comes to true understanding, Yahawashi Double, the righteousness, what righteousness is, man. All right, you loving Yahawashi Double, what? Keep his commandments, man. What you niggas ain't trying to do, man. All right. 1 John 2:15, man. We're gonna end on this. 1 John 2:15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him, man. Yeah, homecoming, what it is, man. Niggas want to show out. All right, you know what I'm saying? Niggas want to show what they got. Show, look how much jewelry I got. Look, I'm icy out. I'm dripped out. Look how many hoes I have. You know what I'm saying? You know, look at my cars that I got or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Any damn thing that, you know what I'm saying, far as status or whatnot, a clout. That what Jake trying to get or whatnot, man. All right, you know, Jake like to stunt on their own goddamn fucking people. Like I said, you know, homecoming. A lot of what you gonna have going on? A lot of fucking adultery, man. A lot of damn adultery, idolatry that is taking place, that's going on, eating all kind of wicked ass fucking abominations. At the end of the day, rainbow activity. You know what I'm saying? You know, all level wickedness you can think of, man. All right, you know. Okay, that be happening when Jake get together. Oh yeah, murder, man. Oh yeah, Jake love the murder game. Jake love genocide in their own people. Don't let's forget that, cause that's what this whole video is pretty much surrounded on. You know what I'm saying? You know, shooting death that taking place. You know what I'm saying, at South Carolina State University campus over this weekend, man. You know this past Saturday, homecoming. You know. Somebody had a homecoming and didn't even know it. You know what I'm saying? Had a homecoming, didn't even know it. All right, going right back to the spiritual realm, man. The young lady, man. Okay. It says, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life. Yeah, that pride. That's all was going on over there. You know what I'm saying? You know, in that homecoming. Nobody think about no Yahawashi Double. Everybody think about their damn self. Look how good my hair look, girl. Look at my hair. You know what I'm saying? I got all the, you know, the women. I got all these bitches and niggas looking at me. I'm the shit. I'm this, I'm that. I'm going to get this out of this nigga. I'm going to get that out of that nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know, she going to be sleeping around, not knowing she got a family, got kids, got a husband back home. But this Saturday right here, you know what I'm saying? You know, hell, she free this Saturday. She's single this Saturday. You know what I'm saying? You know, she gonna look for some situationships this Saturday or whatnot, you know, ain't gonna wipe her mouth like she did nothing. You know, that's all to be fucking taking place, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, bunch of fucking adultery, man. All right? Bunch of being in the spirit of Bacchus at the end of the damn day or whatnot. All right? And y'all can look that up on your own if you don't know what that go back to. All right? The whole party demon. All right? The club demon. All right, verse 17, all the world passeth away and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of Yahawashi Double abideth forever, because eventually Babylon is going to be fucking destroyed. We in that time, you know, in our time, all right? You know, okay? So this world passes away and the things they're in, you know, but then eventually, one second. Then, you know what I'm saying, then eventually, you know what I'm saying, you know, matter of fact, let me read it again. Like I had somebody came in my office, kind of like, you know what I'm saying, knocked me out of my thoughts. But let me read verse 17 again. And the world passeth away and the lust thereof. Yeah, all the lust of this world, the lust of wanting to be more than what you are, thinking you something when you're nothing. When Yahawashi Double say thinking you something when you're not nothing at the end of the damn day. We ain't up but ashes, man. We, you know who, all of us deserve to be put to death at the end of the day, man. All right, you know what the hell, you know, you got niggas around here with all this fucking pride, thinking they more than what they really are, on some free will mentality, self-will mentality. You know what I'm saying? Don't give no credit to Yahawashi Double. They have no fear. You know what I'm saying? They don't give no praise, no glory to Yahawashi Double, the creator. All right, at the end of the day or whatnot, you know, okay, that's what this world do. All right, give all the credit to themselves. Like I say, think they more than what they really are. You know what I'm saying? They look at Esau as he's a god at the end of the damn day. They don't see no end in the Babylon. All right, they definitely done adopted all the ways of Babylon at the end of the day, and they refuse to return back to Yahawashi. That's why niggas gonna be destroyed. I mean, this Babylon, this place gonna be destroyed, and these niggas don't know that. All right, but you're gonna be destroyed along with it, even though the judgment, the warning's going out. But you damn niggas, you know, you can't hear with your big ass heads, man. You can't fucking hear, man. It says, and the world passeth away and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of Yahawashi abideth forever. And that's the elect. The elect gonna abide forever, man. All right, they're gonna be the first fruits, man, at the end of the day. Okay, all right, you know, all right. So we gonna see the downfall of Babylon. I don't know I'm praying about that number, but we're gonna see the downfall of Babylon, man. And we're gonna see Yahawashi raise Israel up and bring Esau and these other nations down, man. All right, underneath Israel. All right, you know, okay, they're gonna be our inheritance at the end of the day. Okay, all right, and yes, we got faith and we believe in that's gonna happen, man. All right, in this time, man, it's gonna be sooner than later, man. But with that, man, that's the end of my listen, man. I pray and I hope that it was edifying to the body, hopeful elect. And with that, I want to say shalom, shalom to the hopeful elect, shalom.